Hey, everybody. It is Monday afternoon, and for some, it's a stormy afternoon. Let's look at our satellite view, and you can see the storms sort of bubbling up here. This is through the Midlands. Here's Columbia. Really, much of this activity is south of I-20. Big time thunderstorms, Lake Mary and Holly Hill. Charleston, you've been in and out all day of these showers and storms. King Street, you have some showers, storms for you. Lake City, Florence, up near Blythewood, little hole here over Columbia. Another little batch near Ridge Springs, Monetta into Batesburg, Leesville, some showers and storms there, and then towards Bamberg and Barnwell County. Remember, I think I said it this morning too. The models didn't give us any rain or thunderstorms. I mean, basically about a 20% chance. And I said, uh, I think it's going to be a little bit more than that. Then some models gave us like a 70 to 80% chance of rain. Hard to tell when you're dealing with summertime thunderstorms. So we had this little disturbance basically over the central Midlands that's caused the scattered showers and thunderstorms. Then they sort of exploded, and now they're down to low country all the way to Hilton Head, from Hilton Head all the way to Myrtle Beach. So once we're done with this activity, it's pretty much a one and done. So once you get your thunderstorms, that'll be pretty much it. Don't see much going on in the upstate right at the moment. It's relatively quiet. Here's Greenville, Travelers Rest, Greer, Spartanburg. Not much going on. Started to bubble up a little bit, so we may see some storms there. Let's go to our website, SCETV.org, and here it is. The thunderstorms that have popped up. There's, again, pretty much matches the satellite view perfectly. This is near Blythewood. Some more showers and storms starting to pop off towards the west of Columbia, then south. Here's I-95 is further towards the south, right about in here, and that's where you're starting to see a lot more activity. So my feeling is we'll pretty much deal with this for the rest of the afternoon here. Any severe weather? No, all that still remains up towards the north. We're under general risk of thunderstorms, which is pretty much what it is this time of year. We have these afternoon showers and storms, and we'll continue this trend pretty much every day this week. Some days, more often than not, we may have a better chance of showers or storms. I'm still going to keep that rain chance at about 30% for much of the week. Maybe by the weekend, we could have a weak front that comes in from the south, and that could give us a better chance of showers and storms as we get towards the weekend. But we'll talk more about that as we get towards Friday. In the meantime, let's get to our forecast for tonight. Here's 5 o'clock, and this pretty much matches what we're seeing currently with these showers and storms. A lot of this by 5 is east of Columbia now. Here's I-95, Florence to Conway to Myrtle Beach, down to Hilton Head, dealing with that. Notice as the sun sets, the energy's gone, all the showers and storms are gone. Let's jump ahead to tomorrow morning. This is 11 o'clock Tuesday. Everything's relatively quiet. Here's 2 o'clock Tuesday, and it's not giving us much until we get to about 5 o'clock. So this is more isolated showers or thunderstorms coming up for tomorrow. So maybe a little better coverage today, but still an opportunity for thunderstorms tomorrow. Let's look at latest for the Hurricane Center, and pretty much matches as it was this morning. Not much to talk about. This little area here has a less than 10% chance of development over the next 2 to 7 days. This activity here, pretty much the same, well to our south, but it's this guy right here that has probably the best opportunity to develop. This is as of 2 o'clock Eastern time. Area of low pressure moving westward. It's a tropical wave. Has about a 60% chance of developing into something more than just a wave. Depression, tropical storm, what have you, over the next 60 days. Regardless, my thinking is, as of this afternoon, as it was this morning, this will go whoop and go out to sea, and what we affectionately call a fish storm. So not really looking forward to that at all. Again, we'll keep tabs on all of this, but right now with the way the atmosphere is set up, I think it heads out to sea. But again, it's just a great reminder that we're headed into the busy time for hurricane season once we get into the middle of August through the middle of September. So here's how it plays out. It's a hot summer afternoon in the upstate. Temperatures into the low 90s. Our heat index today pushing near 100 degrees in the upstate. We can pretty much carbon copy this for tomorrow as well. Here's the Midlands as far as the heat's concerned. Yeah, that's going to be the big deal here. Notice today feeling like 105. Same thing for Tuesday. This is Columbia. 108 is what it'll feel like by Friday. But look at Orangeburg at 111 degrees. I mean, that's beyond depressive. That's dangerous heat. And if that's the case, I wouldn't be surprised later on this week if there's a heat advisory that's issued. Let's do one more stop. I'll take you down to the low country here. Let me make this just a little bigger so you can see it. And just basically from Charleston all the way to Hilton Head, heat index by the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, could reach 115 degrees. Whew, that's oppressive. That's not dry heat. I mean, dry heat, even 115 would be a lot. 115 degrees with the humidity is just dangerously oppressive. So extra caution, certainly, as we get towards the end of the week. And of course, I'll have more on that coming up for tomorrow morning. So the takeaway is basically from the Midlands towards the PD and the low country, we'll be dealing with these showers and some thunderstorms at least till about 9 o'clock. Then everything will wind down. Towards the upstate, more isolated in nature, sort of hit and miss. But I still think you'll have a chance as we get through later on in the afternoon, and then the storms will die down. Look for fog coming up for tomorrow morning as you're off to work and school. I'll continue to keep you updated on the latest. If there's any severe weather, you will know first right here. Be sure to share with family and friends so it stays on their timelines so they too can be safe and smart.